Alright everybody, so here I'm with the burrito, absolutely massive. This is actually one of the bigger burritos I've actually even seen or tried in a very long time.
6.5 hours later.
I think I'm gonna be sick all over calf.
Hey everyone, John Hansen here. Today we're going to be in Tavares, Florida, not sure how to pronounce it, at a place called Eduardo's Locos Tacos, so Eduardo's Crazy Tacos. Here to their Monster Burrito Challenge. This is supposed to be a very big burrito challenge filled with rice, refried beans, a meat of your choice, and probably some other stuff. But then there's also served with pico de gallo and lettuce and sour cream. You are trying to get the meal for free when you attempt the challenge, and you're supposed to get a free t-shirt as well, so that is always pretty cool. The burrito itself, I believe, is $40. Again, free if completed in the 30-minute time limit. So only 30 minutes. But yeah, that's pretty much about it. So we're going to go check out this burrito challenge. It's been a long time, actually, since I've done a burrito challenge. Like, I don't even know when the last time I did. It might have been a year ago. Literally, it's been a long, I think it was a year ago. That's a long time. Anyway, guys, burrito challenges should be fun. So that's guys, fun. Eat some food. Hopefully it's good. I love me some Mexican cuisine. People say there isn't really good Mexican cuisine in Florida. I've had some good tacos in Florida, so let's see if this burrito is good as well. So let's go have some fun. Let's go eat. Real quick, I want to thank sponsor today's video being Keeps. So what is Keeps? Well, Keeps is an online subscription service that makes it easy and more affordable for men to treat their male pattern baldness, all from the comfort of their home. So while as you age, there's lots of things you want to get rid of. Definitely there's things you also want to keep. One being hair, and after going to barbers, carving all these freaking lines in my head, let's just say it's something I definitely want to keep for a long time. So Keeps is very convenient. You get expert care without ever having to leave the comfort of your home, not gonna go to a doctor's office, etc. All treatments are personalized and delivered directly to your door. Keeps is clinically proven to work, offering both of the FDA-approved hair loss treatments. And according to clinical studies, these treatments are actually proven to be 90% effective at treating hair loss and can increase hair growth by up to 35%. In addition to the treatments, they also have like thickening hair pomades and shampoos, conditioners. Keeps is also well loved, helping nearly 1 million men keep their hair. And of course, all of their packaging is very discreet, so no one has to know but you and your hair. The process is also really simple. You complete an online consultation, which will lead to a treatment plan tailored just to you, and then you can select like 3, 6, 12-month delivery options, and you can pause, adjust, or cancel your plan anytime. So hair loss stops with Keeps. So for a special offer to get started, go to keeps.com/Joel Hansen. That is KEEPS.com/JOELHANSEN, or simply click in the link in the description to get started today. Alright everybody, so here I'm with the burrito, absolutely massive. This is actually one of the bigger burritos I've actually even seen or tried in a very long time. It's supposed to be 6 pounds. This thing looking very large, very heavy. I did go with an El Pastor and a shrimp for my meats. You do get a pick from a variety. And yeah, it's about $40 if you fail. Upcharge because I chose a shrimp. They did smear on what they call a mole, but it looks like a salsa red roja to me. The salsa verde as well. There's a whole bunch of sour cream, pico de gallo, and guacamole on both sides is the burrito. And yeah, so like I said, 30 minutes. Hasn't been defeated in years. There's only been 4 winners, so let's see if we can do this. Alright everyone, I'm gonna get started here before it cools off too much. I also have their salsas here, salsa roja, verde, and their house kind of chip salsa. But at that, whew, a little nervous. Maybe we'll get rocking and rolling. Let's say the count of, how about 5, 4, 3, oh my god, this is heavy. 2, 1, let's go. A lot of Mexican rice and beans in it. In fact, that's all I can really see. Very salty. And that's coming from a guy who loves salt.
Hey everyone, welcome to this video and welcome to one of the hardest burrito challenges I have ever done. Yes, that is correct. So this was supposed to be a 6-pound burrito, and I say supposed to be because this thing was full like a brick. Let me just tell you about what it was like on the inside of that tortilla, because it was not what I was expecting.
And there's cheese in this also. There's cheese, beans, rice. It's supposed to be meat in that. Somewhere. And then tortillas. Ooh-wee.
So I would call this a rice burrito, like literally a rice burrito. So to this point I saw no meat, and the way the rice was in this burrito, oh my gosh. Alright, so imagine this, okay? Imagine you took a pot of rice and you like overcooked it and you put way too much water in it, you left it to sit on the stove, and it kind of turns into like this gelatinous clump, if that makes sense, an overly moist, wet, gelatinous clump.
Whew, yeah, this is a heavy one.
So take a gelatinous clump of rice, which you could roll up in a burrito and it'd hold its form. That was essentially what the texture of the rice was on the inside. It was so, it made it so heavy, so dense, and so thick. You're gonna hear me say it 10,000 times, but this thing is so thick, as it's kind of like full of gelatinous-y, non-fluffy rice. And then, oh my gosh, so listen, I love salt. I am the most salt-loving person I love. And no, like, I just love salt. I love salt, but, oh, this thing was so salty, everybody. Like, I think they made a mistake.
Yeah, this is a thick one. Ooh. Although, I do see some of the meat at least. Pretty nice flavor in the El Pastor.
Maybe I just, you know, caught the chefs at a bad day, or maybe at a bad time, because the amount of then seasonings in this rice, it was like pure salt, and I don't really know how else to describe it besides, like, imagine, you know, it was like use 1 scoop of seasoning for 2 gallons of rice, and they put it all that seasoning into like a quart of rice. It was so Mexican Spanish rice seasoned, just that flavor of seasoning salt. This was some very, like I said, it was just not what the rice I was expecting in a burrito challenge.
Ooh. Fat. I don't know much else to say besides thick.
But hey, believe it or not, I am not complaining. I'm just objectively letting you know what it was like. Then besides that, we did finally come to some meats. I went with an El Pastor and a shrimp. In retrospect, I totally would have just skipped the shrimp. I think they literally put 3 in it. So I probably would have chose like El Pastor or maybe a chicken, like something that they would put like a more substantial amount of meat in it. But yeah, a very large, quote-unquote, 6-pound burrito and a 30-minute time limit. So now this was my second challenge of the day.
Try some salsa verde on it. Actually, it has a surprising amount of heat to it.
And being I had already eaten and I was starting this so damn full coming directly from the other challenge, I knew it was going to be tough nonetheless. However, I did not really anticipate it to be exactly as it was. But hey, it makes it interesting. And let's just say this was definitely looking like a fail. At this point, I was looking at what was in front of me, feeling how full I was, and it was not looking good, especially with the intensely strong flavor of that seasoning salt. It's all I could taste, and then just that gelatinous texture of the rice. Like I said, literally clumped, gelatinousy, hard rice. I was having a very hard time with it, you know, compared to if it was like a fluffy or like normal cooked rice without all the seasoning salt in it.
Ooh. Very heavy on the rice. I'm coming on about 7 minutes in. Oh boy. This sauce is really interesting too. It's like so there's a roasted tomato in it. Some so smoky.
I did give the salsas a try, and they definitely did not taste bad, but just nothing could really overcome or mask the flavor of that seasoning salt in the rice. One thing I will say is my server was super friendly. I really appreciated her. She was super cheery, so shout out to the lovely server we had here. And like I said, I'm just going to assume I caught the cooks maybe at a bad time or on a bad day or something. We did have to eat those giant clumps of sour cream and the pico de gallo and the lettuce and the guacamole on the plate. I'm not a big sour cream person, so I wasn't overly looking forward to that, but hey, it is all part of the challenge. So now we were in the quest for the free burrito, so definitely hoping to do that. And they were also supposed to have a free t-shirt along with the challenge. However, they actually told me that they didn't do that anymore or something along those lines. So it was basically, if I could complete it, I would get a free meal, no t-shirt.
Very salty. Whoa. I don't think I've ever said it, but I think there's too much salt. Woo.
So as you can tell, I am definitely struggling by this point, and it is my own fault. I mean, like I said, I'd already eaten that day, and I did not expect this burrito to be bigger than the anticipated, you know, 6-ish pounds. So yeah, like I said, that's my fault. I take that responsibility, and you know, the imminent failure, again, just something I was ready to take on the chin, as, like I said, I gave it a shot. Some people always say like they can't tell when I'm struggling, but well, I'll point out a couple ways in case you can't. One, the mouth breathing. I'm so full that my lungs are barely inflating, so I have to take a lot shallower breaths. I also have a deviated septum. My breathing capacity is very diminished anyway, hence breathing through the mouth, hence having to chew partly with my mouth open, and or, well, just everything.
11 minutes in.
Additionally, I assume my demeanor kind of also gives it away. Like I said, we're definitely taking some real shallow and or deep breaths there, just trying to not only fit this, but also to keep going. This is a very intense, physically intense kind of activity and notion to keep going and eating like this. You know, like I said, when you can barely breathe, when you're so full, believe it or not, the way, again, the science of it, right, your stomach can stretch. And just as a lady's organs, like her kidneys and liver and everything, actually move out of the way when she is pregnant, you know, and her womb starts to expand with a, you know, baby inside of her, the same happens with your stomach. So your organs, like my organs, are shifting, and it's putting, you know, less room for my lungs to expand, and every other organ in me would just kind of move out of the way. So similar to a woman's womb would expand, her organs would move. Same thing can happen in a man if his stomach is overly full, such as mine, especially when at this point we would have had easy 10 pounds of food in us, and we had, you know, at least another 2 pounds in front of us to go. But I bet it's pretty much majority of info. Like you said, definitely one of the hardest challenges of the year. And like I said, you can see it in my face. This was looking like absolute failure. But hey, it's all good. I'm only human. Yes, I post all my challenges, win or lose. And I'm just thankful that I was able to attempt this burrito challenge. I am thankful this place offers the burrito challenge. I really am. So like I said, not complaining, just objectively letting you know my experience. But like I said, I'm glad that they do offer a challenge. I'm glad I got to try it. And although I do have one quick question for you. What is your favorite burrito filling?
Alright, let's try to get this done. This is like eating solid brick.
Let me know, comment down below if you like chicken, pork, beef, maybe seafood. I think I'm going to go with pork or seafood, probably for myself. But let me know your favorite burrito filling down below, and let's see if we can complete this challenge.
Could you get me a Diet Coke with no ice, please? Thank you. Thank you. That's better. 18 in. Whew. Struggle. This left. Woo. Can I bother you? Can I bother for a glass of just ice? Ice. Yeah, thank you. When I finish this and this, am I done?
Yep.
Just sour cream, yeah?
Yep.
Thank you. Five minutes left. Just done?
Yeah, looks like you got it.
Okay. Woo. Whew. Everybody finished up. Woo. Woo. And we really lucked out because that's legitimately where the camera cut off. So there was no outro, but not that there would have been much of one anyway. It was basically me absolutely dying. That challenge kicked my absolute butt, and I can barely believe I completed it because that was seriously like staring in the face of failure for the last 15 minutes of it easily. But yeah, tough challenge, at least for myself, being under the circumstances. But yeah, that thing was heavy. I know I said 1,000 times, but man, that was an interesting burrito. But that, everyone, hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, thankful that places do offer these challenges, so I appreciate the opportunity to give it a shot. So there you go, guys. Basically, a very near win because that kicked my cartouche. But that, everyone, appreciate y'all. Hope you enjoyed the day. And if you haven't already, seriously, let me know your favorite kind of burrito meat down below. Like I said, I think I'm going to go with some kind of pork or seafood. I mean, beef can be good. Chicken can be good. All just depends. But also, I love me some spicy, some little salsa, little flavor in there. But that, everyone, hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, so with that, appreciate y'all. Until next time, of course, say happy, healthy, hungry, happy eating. And with that, have a good day. Everybody, the time has come. Not for me to shave my head, for you to subscribe. So click my face right here, subscribe, click one of these 2 videos I picked just for you. And exciting news, we also have a new channel. So if you want to watch challenges, raw, uncut, so you get to hear what the audience says, hear my real thoughts, opinions, noises, etc., link down below, Joel Hansen Raw. So check that out. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, well, I'll see you in a minute. Click on these videos.